welcome back. It is sugar season 2024. It's getting close to the end of February. It's going to be an early year for sugar season, but got to get out there and get the taps in the trees and kind of get the boiler pit set up and see if we can make some syrup. Come along.
I've picked up a few more cinder blocks from my boiler pit, and we're going to get that put together today and see if we can get boiling. I've got a decent amount of sap in the buckets, so let's get out there and do it. Ultimately, what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna have my pit set up in a way that'll have 3 pans widthwise for now. It's just gonna be 3 pans long, but across the width of the pan. So you'll see when I get it set up what I mean by that. But what I'm hoping to do is I'm gonna be mortaring these together this summer with some high heat mortar and putting some fire brick in there as well. At this point, I'm limited to weekends as to when I can boil, so it's just kind of unfortunate that I literally only got like one really good day that I can boil, and I have to try and get through everything before I have to head home. All right, 10 new blocks.
All right, so I'll give you a little bit of a look at the sugar shack here. Okay, the whole thing was built by myself. Here's the siding. We opted for a metal roof. The backside, the top is completely open to allow for smoke and steam to be able to vent out. I do want to put doors on it in the summer. I'll be milling some wood for that. But here's the inside. All right. Nice floor. And there's the blocks from the old boiler pit that I used last year. I'm going to be reusing a good amount of those. You can see some of them might be a little cracked. That's why I got some new blocks. But I really like the way the roof looks in here. It's pretty awesome in my eyes. It's my first time actually doing like a big log structure like this, so I'm pretty proud of myself for what the end result is. Especially considering I had absolutely no experience coming into this. So don't be afraid to get out there and give it a shot. You never know what you're actually capable of until you try it. So that's the new addition to the family. Kasha. How's it going, Pop? But, what I want to do is I'm going to put the boiler pit right about here in this corner. Keep it a good distance from the wall, and then I'm going to eventually build a little box here or shelf that I can put our camp stove that we've got, a 2-burner camp stove that runs on propane. So there's the pit. This year I built it up with a chimney. Last year I didn't have that. I watched a couple videos and saw how some other folks did it, and I was like, you know what, that's actually genius. I really want to get the smoke going up the back. See in the back there, right at the top, that's where the smoke's going to go in, and any other ash particles, then they can go right up the center of the chimney. All frozen, but nothing a little fire won't fix. Just doing a quick check as we go in, and what we're going to do is we're going to start far and work our way in, because as you start hauling the stuff out, you're going to get tired. It's heavy. You want to make sure that the shortest walk is done at the end, not the longest. Still got a bunch over there, and over here, and then around the cottage as well. So we'll get rid of these and that's it. Bad. Early season's the really good stuff.
Wow.
what you're looking for. Nice full bucket, nice and clear. Beautiful. Looks like water. I believe natives would call it sweet water.
Benny, over here.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't.
Not bad for a single tap.
That one was nice and full. Beautiful, crystal clear.
Yep.
Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going on. And even when you're next to me, I feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. But if you don't wanna tell me now,
So, got a bucket here, bucket there. There's a bunch all over the place, to be honest. Another one over there. A couple big buckets around, like two more over there. So, we're gonna go and get rid of these two that I just we just filled up, and then Chrissy says she wants to do some.
I'll start.
splitting the
I'm
wood
gonna
and
split the wood and get this fire started.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Sweet. Okay, so you'll do the last collection or two by yourself, but I'll have the fire going when you get back.
I think it's going to take me at least 3 more trips out.
Okay, well,
Just to,
it'll probably be faster without me saying, stop, wait, let me take a picture, let me get that on video, so. Okay.
Okay, it's the last week in the sugar season. It's Easter weekend up here. I gotta get the taps out of the trees. They're starting to bud. I'm gonna show you that actually. You really want to make sure that you're pulling your taps out when the trees start to bud, because otherwise the sap starts to kind of turn a little bit. It just doesn't taste the same if you start boiling it. So I'll take you around and I'll show you what it's what to look for if you're out there and you're just getting into doing some sugaring. So but yeah, we're gonna get out there and we're gonna pull the taps out today. Just bring all the buckets back, and then we'll get to boiling it down. And let's go take a look at the tree, and I'll show you what you really want to be looking for. That right there is the start of the budding process. You want to make sure you pull your taps out right around that time, because as the budding happens, the sap flavor will change. All right. So I got my son here with me. He's running around. There it is. He's gonna give me a hand here getting these taps out and bringing the buckets back. So let's get to it. Look at that. Nice and clear. Beautiful stuff. As I was saying in the video that I was tapping, what you want to do is you want to go right around 4 feet off the ground, which is where this is, and you also want to put it over a root. Okay? You want it to be over a root, because that's where the bulk of the sap is going to come up. Another one right here. And another one right here. That's pretty close. This one would have been a little bit better off right about here or so, which is easy enough for me for next year. Let me put it right here.